Alright, Linda. So we're just headed to the ferry across from Koh Samui to Koh Phangan. So it's boiling. We've just been waiting in the heat for ages, but hopefully it'll be a bit cooler out at sea. But yeah, we'll catch up when we get there. On this video is that we're boiling.
I have never sweated so much in my life.
Waiting for that ferry. Oh my god, in the blazing hot sun in a massive queue. Oh jeez. But we're on the ferry now, so we'll be setting sail soon. So we have just arrived in Koh Phangan, which is the island north of Koh Samui. We travelled by ferry, which we booked, which was it was supposed to be 200 baht, but we paid 300 baht online because we booked it in advance. So we got ripped off slightly, but I just wanted to kind of know that it was booked, and because it's the full moon party today, and the transport and everything is extremely busy, the island is extremely busy, so we didn't want to miss out on a spot to get across because we were coming across this morning. So it's a 40-minute ferry, that's all. So it went from the the Samui Hardrin.
Is it not Big Buddha?
No, it was the Hardrin Queen ferry terminal at Koh Samui, and it comes into the Hardrin Queen Pier on Koh Phangan. So we got a free transfer from the pier to the hotel, which was nice. So they came and picked us up. We've just checked into our room. You can see it a little bit, but obviously I've done a full room tour, so you can have a real good nosy. And we've just booked in for a Thai massage in the spa at the hotel. So we're just about to go and have that. So we'll let you know how that goes. And then tonight is the full moon party, which we're well excited about. So never done it, but apparently it's something to experience. So stay tuned. So much more to come.
Bye.
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 massages. I had a proper authentic Thai massage, and you had a
aromatherapy massage.
Oh, it was nice. It was like getting beaten up, but nicely. That's the best way I can describe it. She had me in all kinds of positions. And I'm trying to say this in the least crude way, but there was a couple of occasions where she possibly, she'll use the anatomical word, she possibly, when she was pulling my leg and pulling it out to the side, might have trapped my scrotum slightly a couple of times, but I thought best not to mention it, so. But yeah, but apart from that, it was all very enjoyable. And just now, we've just had the fright of our lives. We've just sat down outside at the beachfront here, and two, I don't even know what they are, I think they're like bearded dragons or big salamanders, but the big reptiles anyway came running from underneath our sort of beachfront house here, went running onto the beach. So I've just filmed it, so you'll get to see it. So, but yeah, so we're nice and relaxed. We're going to enjoy the afternoon. I'm going to go for a swim in the sea, which is literally just there. There you go. And then it's the full moon party tonight, so very excited for that. Look what just walked past our hotel room. Holy moly. No, Linda, it's not an alligator. Oh, so you live underneath our house then, do you? Should be charging him rent, really. Here he is again.
A few moments later.
This is getting ridiculous. It's like an animal sanctuary in here. One lad down there asleep. Oh, you're just making yourself comfy. Bloody hell. Hi! So, we are off to the full moon party tonight, so this is going to be a first. Never done one before, so very, very excited. Hence, we're all sparkled up. Oh, I've got sparkly swallows. And we're all kind of neon because that is usually the theme. I think we're going to get some body paint done on our way down, which will be quite good. But we'll show you, it's going to be insane. I don't think we're quite ready for this. It's like 30,000 people on the beach on Hodrin. Let's go. So it's absolutely insane. There's like 30,000 people on this beach, I would say. We've just walked the whole length of it. Loads of different kind of music, loads of different kind of tastes, whatever you want, food, all sorts. Because of the legalisation of cannabis, it just stinks of cannabis, like constant, doesn't it? I think we're going to be suffering from some passive smoking, no doubt. But there's lots of beautiful people, lots of different cultures, people from all around the world. And yeah, so the night is still young, so we're going to sort of continue back to our favourite sort of place on the beach, which was more pop kind of music. Because we're a bit old, aren't we now, for the trance and the dance. So yeah.
The next day.
So we survived the full moon party. It is the morning after. We've just been for breakfast, and they were so kind because they extended breakfast because of the full moon party. So people were obviously servicing a little late, having had lots of fun at the full moon. It was brilliant. You know, obviously primarily a younger, crowd. I mean, it sort of took me back, I was thinking, crack, I'm not 20 anymore. So we felt our age, didn't we?
We did.
But you know, we still had fun, and we were home at a rather sensible time of 1:30 a.m, which I thought was quite good, because that definitely wouldn't have been the case in our early 20s. So we had a great time, we met some great people, and weirdly, the strangest one of all is that some random guy just asked me to take a picture of him and his dad and his sister. So I said, yeah, of course, no problem. So I took the photograph. And then we got chatting, like you do, because they were English. Turns out they were from the Isle of Man. I thought, oh, right, okay, that's nice. I know a couple of people on the Isle of Man, or I've had, had involvement with it in the past, if you like. So anyway, we got the conversation moved on. Then we were like, the dad was into amateur dramatics, and I thought, oh, so am I. What do you do? And I said, it's not the Douglas Choral Union by any chance, is it? And he was like, yes. And I was like, we got chatting anyway, and obviously he's been to Burnley, he's seen Burnley shoes. This is unbelievable at Burnley Mechanics. I've been over to the Isle of Man and seen his shows at the Douglas Choral Union a very, very long time ago, probably going back 20 years. But it turns out we kind of sort of know each other via other people through sort of like the theatre. So there you go, folks. Theatre connects people worldwide. So, 3,000 miles away on a beach in the middle, on an island, I've met somebody who does amateur dramatics and kind of runs in sort of, circles, with a similar proximity. So there you go. So, we're having a rest day today just because we're just going to have a chillax. We don't feel too hungover, so it's all good. I'm still a bit stuffy, I've not got rid of this lurgy fully. But we've just booked a day trip tomorrow, so we're going over to another island, another. This time it's Koh Tao. And there's another tiny small one, I can't quite bring it to mind. But anyway, we've booked a day trip, which is a boat trip, so we're going out snorkeling on the reefs in Koh Tao, which last time I did it was magical, and it was the most wonderful experience. So I'm excited for Linda to share that, because she's not done it before. She's never done any snorkeling, so it's like a wet trip, if you like. So boat trip this time, visiting a couple of different islands, snorkeling, lunch. So we'll see what the day brings. So that is it for this video. So thank you very much yet again for watching. We really appreciate it. Make sure you like the video, please. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a comment if you care to. So bye from us from Koh Phangan. So it's day trip, boat trip, Koh Tao. Next video. Bye.